Maddox, and I'm here to demonstrate the Mechammer Mark II. If you watched the video before this, you saw us working on this 32 Ford pickup truck. The owner of this vehicle bought it and is too tall to comfortably ride or operate the vehicle. So we decided we would stretch the cab 6 inches. In the last video, we showed building the transmission tunnel and the shifter housing with the Mechammer. I had to build a whole new floor. The one that was already in it from whoever built the car originally was pretty terrible. It was unsafe. It had a lot of oil can. So I went ahead and ripped the whole thing out. It was going to have to be extended anyway for the extra 6 inches that we were stretching the cab. So I trashed the floor, trashed the tunnel, started over from scratch. We added 6 inches here. You can see started off by cutting the bed from the front side, cut it down 6 inches, cut the cab in half, moved the back of the cab back 6 inches, added the material, everything except for our belt line here, which we're still working on, and install that after the fact. And now we're going to go ahead and fit the original roof skin, cut it, and stretch it out to match what we've got here. Next is the roof skin being fit to the now modified cab, cutting the roof skin, cutting the new material to bridge the gap, lightly shaping that material preemptively, welding it into place, and then once the roof skin is one piece and we've got the new section in it, I'll be running the entire roof skin through the Mechammer with the radius die sets to planish and smooth out the gradual progression of the crown of the roof. So let's go ahead and get started with that. So I have the panel roughed in for the roof. It's got a nice, pretty consistent shape to it. I'm gonna go ahead and start putting some crown in it. Very light crown. That's a 36-inch radius that I've got right there. Start off small and work our way into it. Just from that, it's already a lot more rigid than it was. I'm gonna go ahead and slap it up there, see how it lays down. At this point, I've finished with the overall shape of the new section. I've added a crown in it with a 36-inch radius die, and it's looking like that's all that's going to be necessary. So I'm going to take the new section off and the back half of the original roof skin, weld these two pieces together, refit them to the front half, make sure we don't need to add any more shape from that point forward. Now that I've finished welding the new section of the roof skin to the back half of the existing roof, I've cleaned all the welds. I'm going to run it back through the Mechammer with the same 36-inch radius die and planish out the warping that comes from the welding process. This is a big time saver. It's a lot nicer to be able to do this than to have to do it by hand. At this point, all three pieces of the roof skin have been welded together and the welds have been cleaned. I'm going to planish the entire roof skin as one piece to get a nice, smooth, consistent radius. If you watch closely, you witness one of the most important features of the Mechammer at this point. That is the ability to unlock the lower tool holder, place the roof skin inside of the throat, swing the lower tool holder back, and lock it down. Ready?
I'm just going to push it.
Just float it. say thank you to everybody for watching the video. Please subscribe, continue to watch. More projects coming up. As always, all of these projects are actual shop projects. None of this stuff is made up for the videos. The machine is in my shop, operating every day. If you have any questions, if you have comments, if there's something you want to see specifically, please contact me. Please email at maddoxfabrication@gmail.com, or you can find us on Instagram and Facebook. The shop number and the address are there. If you're in the area, you want to come by, check out the machine, please get in contact with me and we'll set that up. I'll be happy to have visitors. Thank you.